Welcome to Crossville Profiles, a venture about the people, pride, and progress of the Cumberland Plateau.
Welcome to Crossville Profiles. I'm Beth Davis with the Cumberland County Mayor's Office, and today on our show we have Travis Cole, and he is the Cumberland County E.M.A. Director, Emergency Management Agency, for those who don't know the colloquialism. And so we're here to talk today about Severe Weather Awareness Week. And Travis, thanks for being here today.
No problem, thanks for having me.
So let's start off by telling the viewers, what is Severe Weather Awareness Week?
Severe Weather Awareness Week is an annual incentive put on by the National Weather Service office in Nashville to promote severe weather preparedness and safety for the upcoming spring storm season.
Awesome. So it's through the state then?
It's actually through the federal government.
Federal
National Weather Service is a federally funded office, and here in Crossville and Cumberland County we get our weather from the local office in Nashville.
Oh, okay. And what is the date of that
week? The week will be starting February 20th on a Sunday and run through the following Saturday, February 25th this year.
Okay. And so what are the main weather threats that severe weather awareness will make us, focus on?
The main focus is on springtime severe weather, which can be heavy rain, severe thunderstorms, and even tornadoes.
Right.
Those are the things that impact us the most here on the plateau. And our spring storm season officially runs March 1st through June 30th. So doing this before spring storm season kind of gets everybody a head start on thinking about it as it comes in.
And what are, so we have severe storms.
Mm-hmm.
So what comes with that is like thunderstorms, lightning, that kind of thing. So what are the major things that they'll prepare us with? What kind of tips for lightning?
For lightning, it's tips about getting notified of the severe storm. Everybody needs to be able to get notification to know it's coming.
Have some way of getting notified.
Have at least multiple ways, at least 2 ways of getting notified of any type of severe weather. And also with lightning, they call it the underrated killer. It can kill you quick and without any warning. Once it happens, it just happens so fast. It's over before it got started good. So. Especially here in Crossville with as many golf courses and outdoor activities that people like to enjoy in the spring, it's imperative that everybody's aware of lightning in the area.
And what are some of the tips for thunderstorms? What are some of the tips that we would need to know to get prepared for that?
For thunderstorms, they can produce heavy rain, hail, and strong winds. Some strong winds can be as dangerous in a severe thunderstorm as tornadoes. Okay. So any type of event that has those 3 phases, it's best to know about, and so you can make preparations. Lock down outdoor chairs and stuff that can blow around, and be ready to head inside once you see lightning or get warned of it.
Right. Okay. And so I know this is always a question that comes to my mind. What is the difference between severe thunderstorm watch and warning? What's the difference? The
difference in a watch and a warning is a watch will be issued 8 to 12 hours before the event arrives. So basically that's saying that you have all the ingredients. Let's say we're baking a cake and you've got your flour, your sugar, your milk, everything sitting here on the table ready to mix up. You've got your ingredients, but you've got a cake watch right there. Okay. Cake warning's after it's baked. You've got all the ingredients, they've come together, and you've got the product in sight and it's ready to eat essentially. So that's an acronym that I use to describe the difference. So watch is all, conditions are favorable, 8 to 12 hours, to start getting ready and thinking about weather for the day. A warning is more imminent. It's, up to 30 minutes out. Can be, just a couple of minutes depending on when it's detected and the warning's issued.
And that's when people need more than one way of being able to be notified.
Yeah,
so in
absolutely.
case you lose electricity or whatever it is.
Redundancy is important because nothing's fail-safe, so have multiple ways. That way if 1 or 2 fail, then you still have a way to get the warning.
Right. Well, this is all great information. We are going to have to take a short break, and we will be right back with Crossville Profiles.
Welcome to the Crossville Cumberland County Tourism Channel. If you would like to see your business, organization, or event on this channel, please call 931-484-4546.
Welcome back to Crossville Profiles. We've been speaking today with Travis Cole of the Cumberland County E.M.A. and we're talking about Severe Weather Awareness Week. And in the early segment we talked about lightning and thunderstorms and that kind of thing, but I know our viewers want to know about tornadoes. I feel like every season or every year we always have the threat of a tornado. So how can we be prepared for a tornado?
So again, with tornadoes, it's imperative to have multiple ways to get notified of a tornado watch or tornado warning, and also have a plan ready, because sometimes, especially with our location away from the office in Nashville that issues the warnings, some come undetected and some with very little amount of time to react.
Right.
So if we're under a tornado watch condition day, it's important to go ahead and be thinking about where your shelter location is in your home or office or church even, and having a kit ready, some basic supplies in case it does happen and everything, and just be ready to react instead of waiting until it's too late.
Right, so you mentioned a kit. What are some essential items that if I was putting together a kit, what would I need to put in there?
A full kit, you should probably have, a little bit of water, maybe some canned food, something, to keep in mind you're looking at the next 24 hours after an event.
Okay.
So if you can do a list of medications, prescription medications, photos of family members, stuff like that, current photos, photocopies of important documents. If you can keep all this stuff together in a secure place, that way you know where it's at, and that way it's going to help you in the long run if something should happen.
So in the last segment we talked about the difference between thunderstorm watch and warning. Tornadoes, is there a difference in that, in the watch and the warning?
Not so much. A watch, again, is, conditions are favorable for a tornado for the day. They'll be issued 8 to 12 hours out. A tornado warning means it's actually spotted. There's one confirmed on radar, and not so much is it on the ground or not, but it's been confirmed by radar that there is an active tornado, and they will be up to 5 counties, depending on the location in Middle Tennessee. But it's a lot more of an imminent object whenever they issue the warning. Take it very seriously.
And I know we've been harping on being able to receive weather information. What are the best ways to do that?
The best ways to do that is the first and most important way is an NOAA All Hazards Weather Radio. These can be bought at Walmart, Staples, Lowe's, Amazon. They're relatively inexpensive, running about $20 to $30 a piece. They do have batteries. That way if the electricity goes out, they will still operate correctly.
Okay, so backup, okay.
Yeah, they're an FM radio, and you program them into the local repeater that's in Cookeville. And that way if a warning or watch is issued for the area, it will alert you and let you know the information you need.
And now I know I receive these weather warnings on my phone, and I get them from you, I think.
Yeah.
I get them from you, like texts that tell me, is there a way to sign up for that?
Not for the text message service.
Or the email, maybe?
It's the Cumberland County Emergency Management app, and it will send the push notifications directly. As soon as Nashville issues a weather product like a watch or a warning, it will automatically send the push notification to the app users. It's a free download on Android and Apple stores. Okay. And just look for Cumberland County TN E.M.A. and you'll see our department logo pop up.
Right, and that's how I get mine, and it sends those push notifications.
Yeah.
So and it's always very informational. And so if I wanted to get myself more prepared and get my household in order for this where can I find more information on weather preparedness?
So on the E.M.A. app, there's links to a lot of preparedness information,
Okay.
not just for severe weather, but other forms of emergencies that we can face here in Crossville. And also the FEMA.gov website,
Okay.
weather.gov has a lot of specific weather information. And then ready.gov, again, has a wide range of emergency preparedness information.
That's all really good information. Is there anything that we're leaving out? We're about out of time, but are we leaving anything out?
No, just want to point out again that we're, Severe Weather Awareness Week will be the last week of February, and on that Saturday, we're actually hosting a special showing of Twister at the Palace Theater.
How appropriate.
Meteorologist Mark and I will be there early, about 5 o'clock, to do some weather radio programming. If anybody needs that
Okay.
done, we've got some pamphlets and literature to hand out. And then the show starts at 7 o'clock, so
At the
everybody
Palace
come
Theater?
at the Palace
What's the
Theater.
date?
It's the February 25th,
Okay.
Saturday
The
of
Saturday of.
Weather Awareness Week.
Okay.
And it's a $5 charge to get in, but
Uh-huh.
that money's going to Creative Compassion to help buy weather radios for underprivileged households.
Oh,
So
perfect.
goes to a good cause.
Perfect partnership. I like that. All right, well, thank you so much for being on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
I'd also like to thank the staff and students at Gateway Productions